morning, BBBC Bears.
My name's Victoria.
And my name is Christina.
The weather today is a high of 81
and a low of 57.
The lunch today is cheese pizza. Now for Mr. Juan with special announcements.
Good morning, BBBC Bears. We're hoping you're having a great day out there. Exciting news coming up in just a second, but before we get to that, I just want to remind teachers and students that this morning we have an amazing concert with the Bowling Park Middle School Band and Orchestra here. Remember to be your BBBC best during that assembly. Be very good listeners, and also when we're at a concert, we show what we like by a nice round of applause. I'll remind you when you're down there, if your teachers decide to come, it is optional, but if you do come down there, make sure that you're being on your audience best and being your BBBC best. We have some big news. Our math pentathlon teams here at BBBC was just announced 2 days ago that they are now the national champions and won the gold trophy. Let's give our math pentathlon team a big round of applause. We have a few of them here, and some of them are holding up their medals. I'm just going to ask a couple of kids some questions. Let's start right here. What medal do you have around your neck? Can you tell the kids about that and what you liked about math pentathlon?
I have a gold medal, and I like that every game you got better because I've been playing for a while now, and I haven't got a gold medal, but every time I get better.
Awesome. How about a girl down there? One of you step on. Yeah, come on down. I want you to tell the TV your name and then tell them why you like math pentathlon.
My name is Avni, and I like math pentathlon because it teaches us about math, and a game is about fractions. I really like it, and it teaches us about fractions very much.
That's great. Thank you so much. Now we have 4 different science, technology, engineering, and math teams. We have our robotics team, which placed, I believe, 4th internationally and took a 1st in one of the categories. We have our math pentathlon team, which was the national champions. I don't know if you understand that, but out of the entire nation, BBBC won. There's, just in Michigan alone, there's 4,000 elementary schools. So I don't know how many there are in the nation, but 4,000 times 50, my math kids, what's that number going to be?
20,000.
It's more than that, but it's a lot, right? So, you know, that's an amazing accomplishment. We have our Science Olympiad team. They have their competition coming up. I'm sure they're going to do great. And then our Math Olympiad team, we had kids who scored in the top 2% across the nation as well, in the top 50%. That's an amazing accomplishment. So I just want to encourage you all to consider participating in one of our after-school BBBC teams, STEM teams, because they're great. And we hope that you really think about that hard. I also want to do a quick shout out to Mrs. Alfoldi and the BBBC teachers. There's quite a few of them who led the Girls on the Run program. Thank you, girls, for participating. The group this year was larger than last year, and we're so proud of you to go out and do that run. Quite a challenge, and I heard that all of you persevered through that, which shows great character, and completed and finished. So congratulations to all the kiddos who participate in Girls and Run, and thank you, teachers, for making that program happen, because without your support it wouldn't, and it's such an important piece to our building here at BBBC. Last thing from me, this is to all of the kids who have their own individual iPads. This year on June 7th, we do have to collect all of your iPads as well as your plugs. They will not be going home this summer. We do have to update those as well as purchase new ones, and so this is the summer for that. And I just wanted you to hear it from me. We'll be sending out multiple announcements, so all of our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders on June 7th, Mrs. Morton and I will be collecting your iPads. We have some re-imaging, some different types of things we have to do to those computers, as well as doing some purchasing of new computers for our incoming 3rd graders, I believe is the plan. So we're letting you know that now. We'll remind your parents as well. June 7th, we'll be collecting all of your iPads and cords. They do have to be turned in. Now, teachers, yours do not have to be turned in on that day, but before we end the school year, we will be collecting those, just so you're aware of that. Also, and doing upgrades to your iPads as well. Those are all of our announcements for today. We hope you have a great day. Be your BBBC best, and I look forward to seeing you around the building. Back to the announcers at this time.
Now for Miss Donovan's class with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wednesday.